Hello everyone and welcome to Hook, Line and Sinker. Thanks for joining us today, Andrew.
Yes.
We are not within a bull's roar of the ocean or any salt water because this is Murray country.
Nick, Australia's longest river, 2,500 kilometres, and we are going to journey up some of that. We've got our ute, we've got some swags, and hopefully we're going to catch a giant.
So today's destination of the week is a bit of a monster. It's the Murray River, all 2,500 kilometres of it. From the headwaters in New South Wales through Victoria and South Australia, the mighty Murray brings a wealth of angling opportunities to the landlocked folk of inland Australia.
It's a beautiful big river. Now we've decided to start our little sojourn around about 10 kilometres or so, just downstream from Lake Moala. Nick, the river here is flowing beautifully.
It is, and we're welcome back to the program, the expert, the voice in these parts. This gentleman, Tony Bennett from Lake Moala Fish Camp Ski. Tony, welcome back to the program.
Great to be here, Nick.
Mate, tell us a little bit about the mighty Murray River in this neck of the woods.
Down here, mate, as we said, we're about 10 k's below the weir, Yarrawonga. As you can see, you look around here, plenty of free campsites, magnificent beaches all along the river, especially between Yarrawonga and Cobram.
So this is free. Why would you go to a caravan park when you can just pull up there?
That's it, mate. Bethlehem on the Murray here. But magnificent down here, plenty of fishing spots. Got your Murray cod, trout cod, carp, golden perch, your yellows, silver perch in your carp.
What we're going to do here over the next few days is explore some of the fishing options on the river. Obviously there are a lot, but we want to start, mate, with basics. We want to do it as Mum and Dad probably would do it in the car topper, probably with bait to kick things off.
Yeah, we'll make it easy. All we need is a couple of unlucky ones and hopefully we'll get yourself a show, but certainly out here we're a pretty good chance.
What we need, I assume, is a snag of some sort.
There's a couple out here. If you have a look around, you're sure to
There
find
is
one.
exactly 1 million snags, so we'll go and pick a snag and soak a bait and see what the Murray has to offer.
We are bait fishing properly, mate. I mean, your game is usually lure fishing, let's be honest.
Tis lures certainly, but down here your bait fishing will turn over numbers of fish for you.
Yeah, so we're making a TV show. We want to see fish to start with from the Murray River. These are your go-to baits. We're going to go through them one by one. These ones.
Predominantly down the river, these are your best baits. Barty grubs, we call them cod lollies down here.
Yep.
So best bait bar nothing. If you're digging them, hard work, but for your cod, absolute number one prime baits, your barty grubs.
You can buy them.
Can buy them, you're looking at about $3, $3.50 each.
Yeah, so they're not that cheap. Good old-fashioned worms.
That's it, mate, just your standard garden worms. As you see here, yellows, cod, your silver brim, trout cod, anything, they'll take your worms.
Okay, live yabbies.
Go for it. You can have the honour.
I don't want to pick one up because they will nip you. Anyway,
So brave.
live yabbies. There we
Live
go.
yabbies.
Like that, yeah. Good bait.
Fish
for-
on.
Oh,
Fish on.
Fish on. Just while you're going, that
Yeah.
was on the cheese.
little trout cod. Well, we haven't got to the cheese yet.
Ah, sorry.
Cheese. Are you serious?
Cheese, mate, certainly. I think this one might have actually fell victim to the cheese.
Yes, it did.
Certainly, there you go. Perfect timing.
But like cheese is something that people here use.
Certainly, Cod Classic last year, there was actually more fish caught on cheese than any other bait. So, look how that
Any
little fella.
particular type of cheese?
I like a Gouda.
Ask this fella, see if he could tell you, little trouty.
Yeah,
see, look at
which
that.
cheese do you like?
Love it. Mozzarella. We'll send him back while we're doing the gig. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, well, we've got different types of baits, so let's
That's the gamut, mate. As you can see, fish are about. So let's get back into them.
see how we go.
Could you pass me some cheese?
Yes,
please?
Nick, you go. Have some
Any
cheese.
biscuits? Do you think it's better to just have your rod sitting in rather than have it in to hold it.
Yeah, holding it, you're a bit anxious. You might be a bit
Transmitting those sort of nervous...
that's right. I think what you do, you sit here like this, you take in the surrounds.
Yeah.
Fish on.
And bite, pick it up and on.
Got to check my cheese. Yeah, no, it's looking okay. Looking all right. Righto, so our spread, many and various baits is in the water. Cheese, grub, yabby are floating out the back. But and it's a fairly relaxed method of fishing, you'd have to say. You can almost tie the line to your toe if you were that way inclined. But Tony, you're over here on this side of the boat and doing something a little bit more proactive, mate. Just explain what you're up to.
Yeah, Nick, just you look around, we've got a beautiful snag here.
Yeah.
Roots come out, just actually bobbing some worms here around there, looking for the yellows. So
Bobbing for yellows. Now, I have seen and heard of this done before. So you've got a reasonable hook full of worms.
Yep.
And timber obviously is the key to this, is it?
that's it. So just as close as we can into the timber.
Yep.
Just work it up. Hopefully find that little yellow that's cruising around looking for a cheap feed.
So let it go all the way to the bottom, and then
That's it. Just wind up on it, nice and gentle, probably 6 inches from the bottom, and just tweak it up and down a whisker.
and if one happens to rush out from under the timber and grab it, it is you'll know.
She's game on, yeah. She's bloody flat out. She's fast action fishing, but good fun.
Gave me a bit of a fright then. I'm very highly strung. That's why I like the river. It's quite calm. It's very peaceful.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's
We're actually getting a touch here.
Oh, yeah?
I just did have a hit.
Oh, I saw that.
No, missed it.
Fight's happening here too. This is all good. It's good.
Tony, you've done it. You've done it. You were doing it.
There's a yellow.
It is a yellow. Do you want the net or something?
Oh, don't you want the rod?
I don't know.
You get the
I don't
rod, I'll
know.
get the net.
This is something special. A yellow belly. Now, so the bobbing technique, mate.
Just sitting here, mate, lazy man, bobbing around the timber.
Yeah, and some worms and a yellow belly.
This is very good news for our campsite, isn't it? Very good news.
Size?
Certainly size, looking about 38, 40 centimetres.
It really is. Mate, tell us about the yellow belly in the Murray River here. Is this a good size one or an average size one? Or?
Nah, absolutely perfect. Nice size here for the river.
Yep.
Not too big, certainly not fatty. Should be beautiful in the pan.
Yeah, okay. So if you get them too big, they get all that fat.
Get fatty, it'll be beautiful in the pan for you tonight.
Yeah, well, fantastic. Well done.
That's what we do, mate.
Hey.
Good stuff.
Got 93 rods out, and one of them was bound to go off. Well done.
I am getting a bite on my grub, just as it turns out. Oh, fish on, Tony Bennett.
Better fish?
Oh, pulling string.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be the biggest of the day.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Trout cod or cod?
That's a Murray cod, that one.
That's a Murray cod.
Murray cod.
Righto.
Well, isn't this just remarkable? Now, that's not probably a huge fish or a legal fish or anything like that.
Certainly not. You're looking probably 35, 40 centimetres there.
And it would have to be said, broadly similar looking fish to
Well,
the
yeah.
trout
I
cod.
just caught a little trouty.
Here's something Hardy got.
I just caught a little trouty, another one. We're going pretty well.
Yeah.
So the differences, Tony.
Spots.
As you can see,
Yeah.
spots. Trout cod's got your spots, where your Murray cod's got your modelly pattern.
Modelly pattern, yeah.
The trout cod, they have like a black line through their eye. Probably one of the major differences if you turn it sort of sideways to the camera. If you can see that, the trout cod does have a very big overhanging top jaw, where the Murray cod's mouth, not as overhanging, but probably the major easiest way to tell them apart is the spots to the splotches.
And as the day rolled on, we tried a spot of trolling for a bigger fish without success, but life on the river can be like that. Tony decided it was time to set up camp, so we picked a likely bit of riverbank and put him to work. So, setting up camp here on the River Murray, and Tony is a great host. He's
Yep.
off doing camp oven things, Andrew.
Oh, look, that's what you do on the Murray, Nick.
I know
You have
you
a
do.
fire and you have camp ovens and you steal people's remote controls from their boats just for fun.
Yep.
And that's what I've done.
And this is Tony's boat, and it's actually his pride and joy.
Yes.
And what we thought we might do was just show you something, a new product from our great friends at Minn Kota, which is the Altera Minn Kota. This is the self-deploy Minn Kota, the electric bow mount Minn Kota, and there is nobody on that boat, and we wouldn't necessarily recommend you do this, except, you know, we're on the banks of the Murray and it's kind of what you do. And there's Tony's boat, and he would be absolutely furious, Andrew, if he could see you right
Nick,
now.
That, as you said, that is Tony's pride and joy. He's been going on and on and on about how it's
He
the best
would not
boat
part
ever built.
with that boat for any amount of money.
No. And what we've done, and we're just driving the boat around now like a remote control boat. We might do time trials or something.
Interestingly enough, this might be a real way back into radio control boat fishing. And this is where fishing has progressed to. I mean,
Rabbit. I've gone to rabbit. That was flat out.
it wasn't so very long ago that this would be the an absolute flight of fancy.
Do you know what else I can do?
Yeah.
Spot lock.
Spot lock it.
That's the anchor button.
We'll anchor Tony's boat out there.
We'll spot lock it out there. When Tony comes back from getting the camp ovens,
He'll say, "Where's my boat?" And we'll say,
look, it's being spot locked as we speak. Look at this.
"Tony, it's out there."
It is very clever.
Very clever.
Look at this. Look, it's just going to sit out there now. Against the current, against the wind. There's Tony's boat until the batteries run out. And then it'll be 2,000 k's down there somewhere.
Isn't that remarkable technology though?
So with Tony's boat set as a navigational hazard, we kicked back around the fire, and it was a proper fire too. Tony's dad Gordon took on the job of camp cook, and for the first time in our lives, we looked like serious campers.
So tonight's meal is building to a crescendo, and we have subbed out Tony Bennett and brought in his old man, who is Gordon Bennett.
Good to see you.
Now, Gordon,
Good you're here.
Thank you very much for having us, by the way. You are an expert in cooking river fish. Yellow belly is on the menu tonight, and you have a special way of bringing yellow belly, the flavour of yellow belly, out.
Yes, it's an old, pretty old custom that we've had.
Yeah.
Few spices and the good old-fashioned granny custard powder.
So this is interesting. We're going to dust our fillets. Here they are here.
Yep, fillets there in the custard powder.
Yeah. And then fry them up on a hot.
Fry them on the hot plate. We've got the hot plate hot, so we'll get the custard powder first.
You won't see this in a lot of cooking shows.
I don't think there's too many people know about this idea.
We're saying yellow belly's beautiful.
Yes, absolutely.
So
the
why
taste
are we
of it,
getting custard
because
powder?
Sweeten that.
it just sweetens it.
Yep, okay.
And if you, all right, this is caught in the good Murray, so
Yeah.
this is good fish. But if you catch it in some dams,
Yep.
it's
Needs to make
rubbish, doesn't it?
likely
to
to
make it taste like not yellow
it's
belly.
likely to be a little bit muddy.
Need to hide the taste.
So this just absolutely sweetens it right up.
I don't know if it was the fresh Murray air or the country hospitality or maybe the white wine, but custard powdered yellow was pretty good, and that was just the entree. The night rolled on, the fire burned down, and eventually we hit the swags. It had been a great day on the river.
Our quest for giant cod took us across state lines into the river town of Waikerie, South Australia. We also had to wait a few months because, according to the gurus, if you want to catch a big cod, winter is the time. We also changed cars. The black D-Max went home and a white MUX took its place. Other than that, we were focused on just one thing: big cod. Cod of a lifetime.
So the hunt for Murray cod continues, and we are here in Waikerie, South Australia, again on the Murray River, but today it's about big cod, and it's the middle of winter. It's freezing. Yeah, it's freezing. We were driving up here last night and it was just pouring down rain.
Woke up this morning, it stopped raining, so that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. But for big cod, the peak time, the prime time,
Is a rising barometer.
yeah.
And I had a little sneaky look this morning, and it's just slowly rising. Probably not as quick as we'd like it to.
Okay, but it is rising
It's
nonetheless.
rising nonetheless.
We are throwing lures today, big sort of crazy cod lures.
Crazy cod lures. And you notice how I let you guys pick your lures first, so that I can pick the good one? Did you notice that?
Thank you very much.
That's all right.
All right, we've got 3 days. 3 days.
3 days. 3 days, one cod.
And we set to work. Big, weird cod lures were cast at every stick and stump, every rock wall and snag. This is a game of attrition where only the strong will survive.
Ready for a pie, gentlemen?
I think so, Dave. I think that's a good idea. It is lunch, day 1. And Hardy, how many cod have you seen?
Haven't seen a sign, Nick, but that's to be expected.
Yep.
We know that we're going to come here and not, smash the fish.
It's not going to be big numbers, is it? We're not looking for big numbers. We're not expecting big numbers.
And it's a mental game now.
It is.
It's a mental game now, Dave.
And the games are starting to get started, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lure changes, there's all sorts of things happening.
Yeah.
But not pie could fix it. What do you reckon?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, no, this little thing's fantastic. It's,
Yeah, it's a good addition to any boat, I think. Pressure comes with a pie oven.
this is what's not to like about a pie oven?
Yeah. Did you get the sauce down there?
It's not too hot.
You got the sauce this morning?
Thank you. David, this the sauce.
Andrew's already eaten his roll, it should be noticed. He's kind of a bit early for lunch, but
It's 2 o'clock.
There is a pie there for the cameraman, but he hasn't really earned it yet. He hasn't earned any fish.
Beautiful temperature.
Here we go.
Refuelled and revitalised, we set about the afternoon session with renewed vigour. A monster cod, the fish of every inland angler's dreams, was only ever 1 cast away.
It is getting late in the day. It is in fact 4:30 in the afternoon, day 1. Hardy, and we're saying that is stumps. This is our very last snag. You've done some mental arithmetic.
Yes, Nick.
What have you come up with?
We haven't had a sniff from a cod,
Yep.
and we've made about 1,500 casts between us.
Okay,
So now, if you wonder how I get to that, okay, so we do about 1.3 casts per minute.
Yep.
So a bit over 60 an hour, but then you've got to take into account pie eating, roll eating, that sort of thing. So let's round it back to sort of 60 an hour, which gives us about 8 and a bit hours fishing, about 500 casts each for no cod. But that's okay, that was to be expected, that's a positive.
We survived the day.
We survived the day and we know more. We're better armed. Stay tuned for day 2. Might be like this.
With any luck.
It won't be.
Day 2, and Dave, a slight change of tactics. We're planning today, as well as making 1,000 or more casts, to do a little bit of trolling.
Well, the reason being is we got caught in the local establishment last night, and
Yes.
going by local knowledge, which
Yes.
is always a good thing to go by, it's the local knowledge, they suggested that we come down here
Yes.
to this secret spot number 437, give it a troll, give it a cast, see how we go.
It's important not to be too proud to accept local knowledge, isn't it?
Oh, local knowledge is always the best knowledge. mate.
Yes, it is. Yes,
As long
it
as you
is.
get on their right side, because sometimes they think we can fix you guys up here.
Those boys are also out with us, so we've got 2 boats on the water today. Also, the barometer
She's going up.
is up. It is above 1,020. Now, you've got a saying.
1,020, kind of plenty.
It's a good saying. 1,020, cold of plenty.
Cold of plenty.
It's at 1,022 and on the rise. So, come on.
We're hopeful.
Come on.
We're extremely hopeful. to do this, you need to prepare for a bit of this. It'd be a good idea, Dave, to come along on a trip like this with a list of conversation topics. Oh yeah, that could work. And you just tick them off as you go through. For us, the election has been
Very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Probably a bit out of date now, but
Rock climbing's another one.
rock climbing, we're all very keen.
Longest rivers in the world. We've had that was in Chestnut.
Interestingly enough, the Murray-Darling system is the 15th longest river in the world.
Which in itself is amazing. Who would have thought?
We trolled the steep banks, we cast to the snags, we watched the pelicans, and then, just like we knew it would, it happened.
What are you saying? What are you
I'm saying that was a hit, but
hit?
I don't know what it's... I think I've got a fish on.
You are joking. It's lunchtime, day 2. Haven't had a sniff, haven't had a look.
Look, that's got to be a fish, doesn't it? It's not a huge fish, but I'm saying it's a fish.
Well, good.
Oh,
good.
Surely, is it? Oh, no,
Thankfully.
it's not fighting.
What?
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
We have splash.
Oh, it's a fish. It's a handsome
What is it?
fish.
It's a yellow.
It's a callop, they call them in
callop.
South Australia.
Oh, look at that.
The lure's almost bigger than it.
What a glorious, glorious capture.
Things are picking up on the bait now.
Hey?
Gee, I tell you what.
That couldn't be better.
That's an unlucky
Gee.
fish.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
you've sort of just bumped into him really with the lure there.
Well, I mean, the lure's been in the water a lot
It
over
has.
2 days.
Yep.
And this is the first fish we've bumped into.
Yes.
It was
Literally.
only a matter of time. I tell you what, this is getting hard. This
Oh, but
hard.
that's a callop.
Yellow
Here
belly,
in South,
golden perch.
South
Yeah.
Australia callop, though only here on the Murray in South Australia.
Yep.
Delightful fish. Don't put it on me though.
No, sorry. He's a nice
Well, he's a pretty good one. isn't he?
conditioned one. Yeah. Not bad eating. Yeah, okay.
All right, so he took some getting the callop, but he's going to go back,
Okay.
and away he goes.
All right.
All right, well that's a little pick-me-up as we head into lunch on day 2.
We're only
Dave?
really halfway through. You got to remember.
Yeah,
that. Giving
halfway.
ourselves 3 days.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow. 3 days.
Yes, that's exciting, isn't it? Now, Dave, do you think, seriously, is that, is that a good sign?
Well, it's definitely the best time we've had
Yes.
since we've been here. So
A foul-hooked callop.
Well, it shows there's a fish here.
Yes.
One thing.
Okay.
The angling expertise I wasn't too sure of.
Got that
A proper
covered.
angler really would have hooked that fish in the mouth and not in the head.
Yeah.
All that optimism was well placed because in a matter of seconds, bang, another big hit.
No. He's done me. Get back. I had a fish on.
This is unbelievable. This is literally
Yeah.
a minute and a half after we've released that other
I
callop.
had a fish on. That was a fish, and he's.
He's bricked you.
Well, yeah. We've pulled him into a tree or something. It is going off here on the Murray. Hopefully he's still on there. Felt like a better fish.
Just keep the pressure on him.
I'm keeping the pressure on. Oh, how exciting is this?
There is so much pressure on here at the minute.
Come on.
This is just unbelievable.
The big green lure down the middle. Dead Man's Alley, they said it was. Well, it's come alive today, hasn't it? Straight down the middle, straight down the gut stave. The big green lure.
Unbelievable, mate.
Straight down the middle.
Hey?
Hey, that was definitely a fish. I'm not just saying that. Run a long way back. I can't feel anything now, but what's to say he's not still on there?
Well, there's nothing to say. Nothing really to say, is there?
We'll just go back behind and we'll pull him from a different angle.
That's what I'm thinking too.
There's
How
a
does
lot
that
of
sound?
synchronicity on board.
Yep, he's out. No,
He's gone.
there's no fish on there, but that was a fish.
was a fish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exciting times.
Very interesting little session.
Barometer's just started to drop. That's what's turned them on. I just looked on my phone. 1,021 now. It was 1,023. You just got to look for. You got to be so observant and take these little things on board. Come on.
Buoyed by the insane callop action, we fished harder than ever. There's no way to explain it. We had a bad case of cod fever.
A little bit of rain now, Andrew. Do you think the umpires would keep the players on the field in this?
They'd have to put the covers out for this, Nick. It's a little bit heavy.
You think? We call it... We
Oh, we don't call it quits. No. We stay. I mean, if you're going to stay out in the river for 48 hours, you're going to get all kinds of weather, aren't you?
Yep.
No, we're a long way from calling stumps.
Yeah. We are pretty hardcore. Yes, if you truly love cod, the path of righteousness is paved with many troubles. And so it has come to pass, day 3, Dave, the morning thereof, and straight out of the box this morning, trolling.
Deep lures.
Talk to me about
Deep lures.
trolling for native fish, you know, and you can choose to take this advice or disregard it based on our success, but what do you know
been
about,
too good so far?
tell me what you know about trolling.
Well, I do a fair bit of trolling, especially for natives. You've got to get your lures down into where the snicks are, to the sticks, to the snags.
So my lure at the moment is bumping on the bottom and we're in sort of 15 metre water.
15 feet of water, and that's perfect.
Yep.
It's a good depth for Murray cod, 15 to 25. I've always found as a good depth.
Now, when you say trolling, you might think that's really, really a boring way to fish, and you just throw your lures out the back and drive along and wait for a bite. But because we've got such deep diving lures, what we want to do is get in the snags, like Dave said. But what about getting snagged? You don't want to get snagged, so you're always feeling through the venom and the braid line. You can feel everything that your lure touches. The big bib of the lure will touch a rock or a stick, and it's up to you to then drop it back, let the lure float up over, and keep swimming. There's a bit of technique to it, so as you're not getting snagged every 5 minutes. Sometimes, if it comes up tight, free spool, click it back into gear, lure's floated up, and you're still fishing, and you're in the zone where the big cod live, or allegedly live.
Yeah, cod are a lazy fish. They don't like to move too much to get a lure, so they seem to have a nice, slow-moving lure. At all, Dave. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. Like that. We'll prove them wrong today. We'll get one. I like it. We'll get one.
There's quite a good feeling on the boat this morning. Everyone's pretty well up.
Not sure why.
At least at this early stage.
It is a beautiful morning.
It is a cracking morning. Where else would you be? This is
Australia you want to be.
The trolling techniques, the pinpoint accurate casting, the epic Murray River scenery, even the pelicans and birds of prey, nothing happened. Defeat stared us in the face.
late in the day, day 3. Lure's still in the water, but it's getting very, very close to the time, Hardy, where we are going to need to issue some sort of an apology to those people who've stuck with us through the course of this program, because it's looking increasingly unlikely.
It's probably felt, watching it would have probably felt like you've been here for 3 weeks, not 3 days. But anyway,
should have been in the boat.
Yeah. It'd be a brave man to suggest that we were going to catch a cod in the 11th hour.
Yeah.
Because we haven't even seen one. We haven't had a sniff. We haven't
had
follow. Any sign.
Nothing.
Not even seen a dead one floating around.
That is not to say, though, that some people on occasion don't catch Murray cod. Lots of people do. Everyone we talk to has been catching them.
All the
They've got a snag, which is really enjoyable.
That technique where you drop it back.
Here is in fact proof. Viewers of Hook, Line and Sinker saving the day by catching Murray cod. You want to see good cod? Here they are. We'll kick things off with our friend Phil Jackson, who's wrangling a lovely 113 centimetre fish.
What about Jimbo James proving it can be done in the yak? Super stuff, Jimbo.
Yes! You ripper!
Now we've got Steve McPherson, who sent us hours of Codmaster pictures. He's really good.
Here's Joshua Usher putting back a very solid fish. Top stuff, Josh. We can only dream.
Here's one that's more our style. Luke Johnston reckons that this monster almost spooled him. What about this? In the dark, Stephen Booth from Wilson doing it with the lights off.
Look at this. It's a head on like only a mother could love.
But we'll give the final word to Sam Donaldson, who fought and landed this monster. Have a look at the size of it as it comes to the boat.
That, ladies and gents, is a Murray cod measuring 132 centimetres and certainly the fish of a lifetime. And a big thanks to all our viewers who shared their captures. We salute you.